Forex here and some more content given back to the Forex community, helping you guys become better traders. All right, so we're going to dive right into it. Today's topic is how to increase your overall win rate as a Forex trader. Now I'm going to go over a few ways and steps that will help you increase your overall win rate as a Forex trader. The first thing we are going to talk about is understanding the trend. All right, so let's dive right into the charts and I will go into more details on this specific topic right here. So understanding the trend, if you check out my previous videos as well, I'm going to go over it here as well. Now, a good way to understand and identify the trend is understanding market structure and also identifying key levels and seeing what price does when it gets to those key levels. Does it break the key levels, form new ones and keep breaking it? And does price maintain structure, higher highs, lower highs, and does price maintain that structure onwards over and over and over again? That will help you understand the trend. So in this specific pair, Euro NZD on the minute 15 time frame, we can see clearly that price is on an uptrend. This is a trade I took, I called it out as well. Took the trade here. The initial stop loss was somewhere around here, I believe. And then later on, I adjusted the stop loss to reduce risk and to maintain the reward. Okay, so reducing risk and maintaining the reward just to trade better and trade safer. So in understanding the trend, you can see a clear uptrend. And as you can see, price broke this key level right here on the M15 time frame. This other gray area you see is also an H4 time frame. On the H4, you can see this is a clear zone right here as well. And if you zoom to the M15, you can see that there are M15 zones here forming as well. So I was waiting for price to break this zone on the H4 and also break this zone on the M15 and hopefully catch it on the momentum after it broke this zone right here. So I entered after price retested this zone around here. Let me zoom in some more so you can see it. Yeah, this zone right here. After this retest, I entered around here and I caught the move all the way up. I also entered again. As you can see, the trend is still going up and structure is still maintained, continuously heading up. Also caught the move again when it retested this zone back here as well. Price broke this zone, came back, retested, and showed me clear rejection at this zone. So I entered in again on a 1 to 3.6 risk reward trade. Both of these worked out absolutely perfect. And I caught profits on this first entry. This was more of a swing entry right around here. I closed profits right around here and caught a nice bag. So that worked out really, really well. That's the first thing I'm going to talk about, understanding the trend. The second thing is key levels. Let me increase this font. Change it back to 28. Key levels. All right. Now, first, understand the trend. Second, key levels. Identify these key levels. Now, as you can see on my chart, I've identified several key levels. The levels on the H4, also levels on the H1, and there are also levels on the M15. So identifying these key levels are very, very important so you can know where to enter, right? Because it's always better to enter at these key zones instead of randomly entering at a random area on the chart. Look for those key levels, identify the trend, and try and get entries at those key levels. That's another thing that will help you increase your overall win rate. And another thing as well is, lastly, signal setup. Man, these fonts keep going down, yo. Signal setup. And what do I mean by signal setup is, what are you looking for when price gets to that zone? All right, what are you looking for? What will tell you that, okay, now it's good to enter at that specific key level within that trend. Okay, now to go with the trend, what I look for is rejection at that key level. So trend level rejection. All right, trend level rejection at that level, so I'll catch the move with the trend while I'm trading price action. So I'll zoom in and I'll see if I can see rejection at the zone, indicating that, you know, in this specific case, buyers are coming in some more and they're pushing price upwards to continue the trend. So that's the third thing I look for, and that is the gist of my analysis on Euro NZD and a way to help you guys increase your overall win rate. So now let's go over to another pair, XAU Euro. That's gold versus the euro. Now this is a counter trend trade I took, and I call this trade out everywhere on Instagram and my free channels, all of the channels I had a couple of weeks ago. So this is a trade I took on a counter trend system. Now, as most of you guys know, I trade two systems, price action and divergence. Price action, two separate price action systems, and divergence on itself is a reversal system, is a counter trend system. So let's do some analysis real quick on this. Now, what is the first thing, guys? Remember, understand the trend. Okay, first thing is understanding the trend. Now, as you can see clearly, we are in an uptrend. Price is going up. Clear uptrend, structure is maintained, and price is continuously headed up. So when price came to, what is the second thing, guys? Key levels. When price came to this key level, what am I looking for? Okay, I'm looking for a signal to show me and indicate potential reversal at this key level. All right, so on the H1 time frame right here, when price came at this key level, looking at divergence perspective, I'm looking at the main chart forming a higher high, which means this high right here, higher than this high right here, and on the RSI forming a lower high. You can see that this high right here is lower than this high. So you have a higher high and you have a lower high. You can see a slope heading upwards here, and you can see a downward slope on the indicator right here, which is the RSI. All right, so that gave me the signal setup I needed, which is the indication to enter in on a sell here, and I took profits right at the bottom, right here at the bottom of the divergence. Some of you guys watching this, you've probably seen me call this straight out. If you're new to the channel, welcome and enjoy, and follow everything, like, subscribe, and tons of good value coming up non-stop over and over again. All right, so like I said, I entered this trade on a sell right here when price got to this level, on a higher high on the main chart, lower high on the RSI. Now with divergence, there are a lot of rules I teach with it. I teach 7 rules and also an extra one, so 8 rules total. The 8th one is a rule to it's a more defensive rule with divergence, so increase your risk management while trading divergence and trade safer overall. The first 7 rules are to identify where and when to enter for divergence. So just a brief overview here. We have a clear uptrend right here. We have price coming at the key level right here, and we have a clear higher high on the main chart, and we have a clear lower high on the RSI. So I got in this trade as on a sell, and this worked out perfectly as well. So remember, guys, those are the 3 things that will hopefully, potentially, indefinitely help you guys increase your overall win rate. So understand the trend, identify key levels, and look for a clear signal setup or indication. Let me put it here, actually, or indication. So you're looking at a signal setup or indication at that key level, whether you're trading with the trend or you're trading divergence or another trading system against the trend. These 3 should help you get a better win rate as a Forex trader. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys stay tuned. More coming soon. Love and appreciate you guys. Momo signing out.